Hello there, everybody. My name is Chadarak, and welcome to 2016. I know this is really overdue, but it wasn't really my fault. I got really sick last week, and I was really mad about it because I had so many great things planned to start the new year. I wanted to talk to you guys about, vlogs and the channel and things, and like the things I want to be doing. Because in the last vlog I did, it was a while ago, and I feel terrible about it, but the whole vlog, all I talked about was how I wanted to do more vlogs, and I kind of got really wrapped up. I mean, it's totally my fault. It's completely 100% my fault. I'm a dingus, I'm dumb, and I still kind of want to. I really thought about it during the time that I wasn't doing anything. I was just doing videos, but between Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year and like family coming in and out, like trying to like shop for family members and friends, I goofed. I done goofed about it, but I kind of want to get back to doing it because I still stand strongly by what I think, where I really want to do more vlogs just so the people that do subscribe to the channel, they just get to know me a little bit more, and hopefully in turn I can learn more about them as well, and like people who haven't subscribed yet. I want to get to know more people, and like have people really know that yes, this is the Chadarak channel, but that's Chad playing the games, not just it's not just like him being someone else, because that's not really how I want it to be. I want people to get an idea of understanding that like I am who I am, and that's how I do things. So yeah, I got sick, which sucked because like I said, I wanted to start the new year off with a bang, but even in my own personal life, it's been very difficult. One of my best friends, he had proposed to his girlfriend for like back in summer, end of summer, early fall, and now he's starting to get like things rolling in that endeavor. My car broke down and it cost me like $600 to get it fixed, so that was kind of a big bum rush to me. And then to top it all off, the same exact day, I got sick. So, and I don't ever get sick. I normally, my immune system is normally pretty. I don't want to say like top notch, because obviously that's not really true, but because I got really sick. But I don't get sick that often, so when I do, it's normally something bad. And for about 3 days, and I'm still a little sniffly, I'm still a little sleepy. You can actually still kind of see it in my face that I'm still a little pale. But like for the most part, like I couldn't breathe, I couldn't talk, and it really hurt to swallow. And at the same time, I had a lot of buildup in my throat, so it was pretty bad. And like I was so mad because like I had such a great schedule of things that I wanted to get done, like a lot of series that I had wanted to start doing. Like the ones I was really excited about playing was because obviously there was the Steam Winter Sale at the same time, like right before the new year started. So I have a ton of games now that I want to start playing. Like I got Undertale, which I've really wanted to play, and that actually will be coming out later today, which I'm very excited about. I wanted to play Ben and Ed. Like that game looked amazing. I really wanted to start Emily Wants to Play, start really bulking through The Evil Within, because I'm not really uploading it at the speed I wanted to be doing. So like there's a lot of things I went back and looked at, and I got to spend a lot of time with some close friends over the Christmas break. Game Tim was down because he's from where I live, and him and I were able to sit down and even like talk about like the YouTube things and directions that I wanted to go and things like that. So it was nice over the holidays to kind of take a step back, but at the same time kind of reevaluate things as a whole. So that was really nice. I was really glad I was able to do that. So there's lots of things I've started to look at, because like I have I'm trying to do a proper schedule, and I want to get into doing live streams more seriously, because now I have 2 monitors, which means I ran into a couple issues on the first live stream. There was only like 1 or 2 people that watched it to begin with, but that's not important because it was more of a trial test for me. Like I had a lot of sound issues when we started, which I fixed most of those. I had a problem with not being able to properly see the comments that were being on there, because like the couple people that were in there were very heavy in the comments. And playing a game like Dark Souls, it was really important to have those comments there. And So now I have my mother got me a very, very nice ultra wide monitor for Christmas. So now I can actually play a game, because that was another issue, was that I was playing a game in which I had to make the window or the resolution of the game like 1120 just to be able to have it on like a regular monitor. So it was just enough so I could still see like what the comments were, and so it was pretty rough all in all. But now I finally have a proper setup. I know how to use the capture card as far as like using it on a live stream, and I've got the capture card has gotten a new software update that's made it very, very good. I'm very, very happy with it, which is awesome, because I also for Christmas got Super Mario Maker, and I'm so excited to play that, because I really, really want to get back into it, because that's kind of the reason I stopped my Yoshi's Woolly World series as well, is because like using the capture card for a console, particularly the Wii U, was very difficult, because if you try to use the screen that was like on my monitor, it would only do that in like 30 frames, versus where the gamepad is doing everything in HD, like 60 frames a second. So that was very, very difficult to deal with. So now that I have two monitors, it's very, very good, and particularly the ultra wide, because that even gives me even more room to play around with, which is really, really nice. I really like that a lot. So I was really excited to kind of, like I said, take a step back and really evaluate things as a whole, because I really, really like the way that things are going for the channel. I really, really do. There's always that hope of wanting to, things to just move so fast I don't know what to do, but honestly, this pace is great. In the first 6 months of the channel, I was able to get my personal goal of 60 subscribers, which is amazing. I really wasn't sure if it would happen. Just, it was more just a number I gave to myself, and I'm very happy to see that. I really like how the comments are rolling in. A lot of people are being very supportive of the channel, and I really appreciate it. You have no idea what it means to me. Just because I really never thought I would be good at this. Or, not really. I'm not trying to say I'm good at it, because I'm not. But I didn't think I'd be able to sit here comfortably, in my room and just talk to a camera and actually, like, do this. And it's really, really cool that I can do it. And that's one of the most important things to me, is the fact that if I were to stop this tomorrow, I could say, you know what? I have close to 400 videos that I did, and nothing can take that away. There's nothing in the world that can take that away. One day YouTube could not be a thing, and the channel could go down. But the fact of the matter is that it's something that in my life I did. I took it by the horns, and I really, took control of the situation. So I'm really happy with how things are going. I definitely am excited to do more things. And speaking of live streams, I'm thinking about doing a live stream this Saturday at 9 o'clock p.m. I'm going to post it if I end up doing it. I probably will, because I bought a couple games in the Steam sale also with the idea of live streaming in mind. So I'm definitely excited to do that. And one thing I didn't do with the first live stream that I probably will do with the second one is when on YouTube, and when you live stream like through the YouTube gaming, it automatically saves the live stream and will actually post it to YouTube. I don't know if Twitch does that, because I don't really bother with Twitch. Twitch is confusing to me. But so like I didn't save the last one just because it was, to be honest, the first half of it was kind of dreadful. Like, I had only planned on live streaming for 2 hours, and it turned out to be 3, just because of how long it took to get everything going for the first one. But I'm confident this time that I can do it. I'm very confident that I'll be able to do it. So I'm gonna do a live stream. I've decided. I just got myself. I am gonna do a live stream this Saturday at 9 o'clock p.m. There is a game I have in mind that I want to play, but I kind of want to leave it as a surprise. But honestly, by the time you see the thumbnail that I make for it, it really won't be a surprise. But I have a game in mind. I love the game. It's awesome. So I'm definitely excited now for Saturday. But yes, I mean, like, there's lots of different things I want to do. Like, kind of getting back into the vlogs. Like, there's different kinds of vlogs I really want to start doing. Like, again, like I said, when Tim was down, we were able to sit down and talk about a bunch of different vlogs I want to do throughout, the next couple weeks. And I really want to start doing them more properly. Like, I think I want to do one, like, every week and a half or so. Or maybe, like, one every 2 weeks. I haven't really figured exactly out how far I want to do that with, because the hardest part about vlogs is it's hard to do them without making sure they sound exactly the same to me. Especially like when you don't have like some of the bigger YouTubers are able to do things like, you know, reading your comments, whether it's through, you know, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, you know, Instagram, like whatever it is. So like I don't have that kind of luxury, so for me it's more just me talking to you guys about things, and I have different things already in mind. Like I might do like, you know, my top 5 like horror games, or like the top 10 games I'm looking forward to coming out this year, you know, things like that I might try to do. And then of course anytime anyone has a suggestion on things I want like to do, that'll also be very, very appreciated. And that's one thing I really do envy and want to see more of, is I would love to see more people, because there's been a lot of games that like people have liked. Like I think over the like last couple of months, like the most popular ones have been like, you know, like Layers of Fear. A lot of people enjoy the Pokemon games, like everyone likes the Spookies, and you know, I get a lot of comments on those games, but then I kind of wish that based on people who like those games, they'd be like, hey, like, you know, you would really like this game, or you should go and try out this game. And like I would really like to see that happen a little bit more. Someone did mention something to me about a game during a Blank Dream episode, so that I was really happy about. So once I get to that point, I'll probably start up another one. But, you know, it's just like things like that. I really would like to see more of that personally. But at the same time, I really couldn't be any happier with how things are turning out. And I really want to get back to the core of this vlog, which was talking about New Year's. I hope everyone has had a great New Year so far. I hope, you know, everyone kind of has like their own little resolutions in check and things that they want to do. And just hope that everyone's had a good start to the year, because, you know, it's a great time of the year. You know, you're fresh off of Christmas, you're fresh off of the holidays, whatever you celebrate, it doesn't really matter. But, you know, it's just a great time where you get to spend a lot of time with family and friends and just do all kinds of fun little things. So, of course, mine didn't start out the way I wanted to, but I'm not really worried about that. It's behind me. The rest of 2016 is going to be a blast, I think. It's going to be amazing, and I'm very, very excited for it. Like I said, I have a lot of plans through the channel that I want to do, but I'm also going to take things in stride too. I'm not really going to stress out so much about doing this, that, and the other, but I've also focused on doing a lot of things more properly. Like, I feel like I've gotten much better at using Photoshop. I'm starting to get the editing into my, because right now I use Sony Movie Studio Platinum 13, and I feel like I kind of know it pretty well, at least for what I'm doing. You know, like I finally think I figured out how to use my poor Elgato capture card correctly, because I scorned it for a very long time because I was making it do way too many things, and I kind of talked bad about it, and I feel very bad because I use the Elgato HD60, and it's actually very amazing when you use it the way it's meant to be used. But the way I was using it, it was horrible, and I really felt bad about all of it. But that's just how it is, you know. You live and you learn, and I you know, some parts of me wanted to like just delete and eviscerate every little video I had that I used it on, but then at the same time I was like, well, that's how you learn, that's how you build, that's how you make things better, that's how you just adapt and just become a better, whether it's a better person, you know, because I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I don't. To me, a YouTuber is someone that, like, it is their job, like, not to the extent of, like, you know, like that's all they care about, but the fact of the matter is that, like, you know, they can actually support themselves through YouTube, which is, I think, a huge distinction to me. Like, I'm just a normal guy that, you know, works a full-time job, you know, and does this in only his spare time. So, that also being said, with some of the bigger games coming out this year, I always have a hard time picking, if I'm, like, especially with AAA games, like, if I'm gonna get them on PC versus getting them on PS4, because, like, whenever I edit videos, my PC is pretty much useless. It just has to process and process and process so much. So there's a couple of games I might get on PS4 but still play on the channel. Like, one game I was thinking about doing that with is like Hitman, because like it's the kind of game that I would want to play in my spare time, but I would also want to do like a series on maybe. So I'm not really, like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but there's things like that I've been trying to consider as well. And my hair is growing back finally after I decided to shave it, and it's at that awkward stage where it's just like all over the place and looks just weird. But I want to know what you guys think of everything. Like, you know, if you guys want to see, you know, more vlogs, or you guys would like to see like specific videos or things like that, just let me know. I really want to get more. I would love for our community to really become like really unfold, is what I guess what I'm trying to say. But at the same time, like I said, I'm taking everything in stride. I think 2016 is going to be an awesome year for Chadarak. I think it's going to be an awesome year for the channel. It's just going to be an awesome year in general. There's a ton of awesome games coming out. I really can't wait to do the vlog on my top, like, I'm not sure I'm going to do 5 or 10. It's going to be 5 or 10. Top 5 or 10 favorite vlogs. Yeah, favorite games coming out. Good lord, I can't even talk. So I think that'll do it for today. So I'm going to leave this vlog here. So like I said, this Saturday, that's... What is this Saturday? I don't even know my dates. Saturday... Saturday is the 16th. So this Saturday, January 16th at 9 o'clock p.m., that's Eastern time, I will be doing a live stream. And like I said, I don't want to spoil what game I'm playing, because it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. So I'm going to leave the vlog here. Like I said, thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye! So, I feel like by watching so much Happy Gilmore, I know how to wrestle an alligator, and I know how to get the head into a box for Chubbs. Hear that, Chubbs? You might have gotten his eye, but I got his head. So I'm gonna go with that. Yes. Would you rather have no fingers or have no ears? I feel like not having ears would be cooler, just because, like, your other senses would be heightened. Because, like, even though